Hello you beautiful lot, and welcome to today's episode of PurpleVision. Now, on my travels, I bumped into Terry Thomas and his lovely family, and they are the ones who give me the double ladder down at the cottage. So very thank you much. But he's passed over this box, right? And it seems to have a telephone in it from the war days. So I've made my way up to Wharton to come and see the master of disaster, because I just know he knows what we're doing. So let's just pop in and say hello. Oh yeah, you've got to check the sign. Woohoo! Right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Sir Jamie. Sir Jamie. Let's Dun, dun, dun. Wombledon Towers. Hello sir, how are you doing? Yeah, I've got something for you to have a quick look at, mate, if you don't mind.
I was just searching on that, you know that ledger?
Oh right, yeah, where have we just been?
Just having a look about some of that information about who he was.
Oh right.
What is it?
Right, this.
Wow.
One of our fans passed it over, Terry Thomas, you know, the same guy who donated the bridge to us at the cottage.
It's a field telephone, that is.
Well, I noticed it was a telephone, but
there you go. On the back there you can see telephone set F Mark II.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, but this will be the when it was made, I would imagine.
What's that?
June 1952.
Oh wow. Let's have a look. So it has got some dates. It's a little bit older than World War II then.
No, newer than World War II.
Oh, newer. Sorry,
yeah.
newer. Wrong.
Oh, look at that. It's got all the instructions and everything.
Oh wow.
Right, let's have a look. Yeah, they've got a little clip on these ones. Later NATO ones with the same as well.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
Nice, isn't it?
That is nice.
That's so well made as well, isn't it?
It really is.
Look at all this, what do you call it, dovetails in there.
Oh,
holding
yeah.
it all together. Obviously it's got sort of military paint on it.
I mean,
nice.
It's really heavy though. So
it is really heavy.
Trying to imagine.
Well, they'll have batteries in it.
Well, trying to imagine a soldier walking this around somewhere.
He's a soldier. That's nice, isn't it? Can I open it? Do you mind if I open it up?
Yeah, you go for it. I know this is your kind of thing.
This, that's the little. On the you see, youngsters wouldn't. Even people my age might not know. But this is how you used to hang up the phone. And so when people say you hang up the phone, you literally hang it up.
Hang it up.
Yeah, exactly. But and the thing is nowadays, when you're on your mobile and you get into a mood with someone, and you're like and you throw it, and then you get a smashed screen. Now, in the old days, you used to go
slam it down.
Ding ding.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
It's crazy.
So look, and then there's the little bells that.
Yeah, and it's got the little ringer in between.
So if it was in the box, you wouldn't hear it.
No, you wouldn't, I suppose.
So yeah, so inside here there'll be a battery. I think it's at this end or that end, and then you've got all the gubbins.
Well, the old idea is Terry Thomas wanted me to take it down to, give it to somewhere where everyone can enjoy it. So I was going to take it down to Wellingborough Museum and give it to Robert Wharton.
The batteries aren't in there, look.
Oh, is it not in there?
No, they have a flat battery in there.
Oh, right, okay.
But you can put different batteries in. I mean, this has got, yeah, look at that, that's an old. But I think these are the capacitors in there, so they upscale the power. And obviously you can actually, so it would have been essentially a rechargeable battery, because this in here is a dynamo, and so like nowadays we have these wind-up torches and wind-up things, and we think, well, it's new and it's going to save the planet, but you know, back in 1952 and earlier, because they had these at the end of during the Second World War.
Yeah.
I think we might have even had earlier ones, the Type 1s, in certainly in between the wars. Really? And so so that would have charged this battery up, and the connections, and you can see here where the phone connection's in. You've got a connection going to the microphone in here, and a connection going to the speaker in there, which is essentially just, all it is a metal plate in these, I think. If I'm right, I might not be right, I've been wrong before, but...
It's a rare occasion.
And all they are is vibrating plates, because obviously you couldn't have just like a the sort of like your normal headphone speakers that you have nowadays, because obviously they're going to be rugged.
Of course.
So that's a vibrating plate, and it's the same at the other end. I mean, a speaker and a microphone work in the same way, but one amplifiers and one reducers. Okay, and so then once you've got the power in there, I'd have to look at the actual the proper instructions. It's got all the instructions.
Yeah,
there.
but it's all up here.
But if you notice this as well, popping that back on there, that little thing, the thing that you slam the phone down on, presses down on this switch here. So that micro switch in there, which isn't a micro switch, nowadays it'd be a tiny little switch. It'd be nothing. But you can see there, that shuts all the what do you call it? All the contacts off, so it knows it can accept a call. Oh right, okay. So it's an and/or switch kind of thing.
Ain't that mental?
So yeah, these I think probably are capacitors in there. So I don't want to touch them.
Don't go touching them. You'll end up with a bigger afro than me, Jamie.
300 volts DC test. So 300 volts DC. That's really powerful.
And that's from standard. That's not connected up to any mains.
That DC is super. That's when the problem is the amps will be really low. Yeah. But 300 volts DC can do you some serious damage.
I bet.
What's it say on there? Come on, look.
Spectacles.
Spectacles, testicles. We'll look to March. It's not printed very well. It looks like 1984, but it's difficult to say. But yeah, it's a nice thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I know that you can put different batteries in these, but then connecting it to the modern network is just about impossible.
Yeah. So how would this connect to someone?
They would have connected this to the network. You've got to remember
what do you mean a network? What? So
going back to headquarters.
So would it have like an antenna on it or something?
No. It would have been a wire. They used to drag wires out with them.
Really?
Yeah. This isn't a radio telephone.
Oh, they used to just drag a wire out in the field.
This would go to a radio transmitter somewhere else.
Oh wow!
As far as I'm aware.
See, I never knew any of that.
And there were two types made. This is TMC, so it's the telephone manufacturing company.
Okay. Cool.
And was it Pellicet or Pellet? Something anyway, I can't remember who made the other ones. These were the much more common ones.
So there you go. Press for buzzer call.
So I don't know whether that's like a...
Oh, it did say here to adjust the buzzer. Unscrew center knobs.
They call it a buzzer, but what I mean
when the buzzer call key, press down advanced either knob until the buzzer commences to operate. Irrespective of quality, lock this knob. Then adjust the other knob until a clean, higher note is obtained. Lock this knob. Check adjustments by operating the buzzer, call key, and readjust if necessary.
This is what it means. You take that off, and there'll be... Oh, no, there isn't adjustment under there. Okay, no, I thought that's what that meant.
Oh, but it's still cool to
when
see
when they say buzzer, you see, it's not a buzzer, is it?
No.
It's a ringer. Yeah. This is going to do the old telephone.
But this has got a buzzer button.
Yeah, but that's not going to be a buzzer. I think they mean that is a buzzer. Huh. I don't know, mate.
It's very strange, isn't it?
But I know the sort of the basic history of them. And then it says here, replace handset when finished and ring off.
And ring off.
So I don't know what the ring off means.
Maybe our viewers will know on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm going to take it down to see Robert Wharton at Wellingborough Museum.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he'd love to have this one on display.
Yeah, it's a pity it doesn't have the batteries in. But to be fair, we can't connect it to anything, so we wouldn't be able to test it.
No.
Let's just have a quick gander, see if there's anything in there that's... I know we've already looked.
So this box has got a real weird smell to it, though, Jamie. It smells like it's been dragged through the trenches.
No. That is... It's not, because 1952, that was after the war. Whether it's... I don't even know whether it's British or not, to be fair. It could have been British or American. It could even have been NATO. But it wouldn't have been in the Second World War, obviously. It could have been in sort of later Korean and Vietnam or whatever. But the reason it smells is because it's made out of this stuff, which is Bakelite, which is like an early form of plastic.
Oh, right.
It's very brittle, but it's very strong. But you can see how thick it is.
Yeah,
if you were to get something these days made out like that, like my speaker under there, it weighs half the weight and gives out 10 times the sound now because the plastic that they can use and all the obviously the components have shrunk over time.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, it's interesting. It does say in here, look, it's been modified to EMER U697.
EMER.
U697.
I mean, EMR.
And it's got, look at this, it's got
East
the old
Midlands Railway. But
yeah. I mean, it could be, couldn't it? East Midlands Electric Railway? No, because it's only.
I don't know.
But they call it, look, magneto generator.
Wow. So magnets generating.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Yeah, isn't that like a form of Tesla? What Tesla was trying to do?
No. It's like an alternator on a car.
Oh, right, okay.
It's just a different name for it.
Oh,
So instead of having a wheel driving off the engine, making the power, it's the same thing. But there will be power coming out of that now.
Yeah,
I haven't got my test kit here. And I don't really want to be starting.
No.
There will definitely be power coming out of that.
Yeah, because it's an alternator, and if you're turning it, the electromagnets.
We don't know. For
No, the magnets might have worn down in there, or the coil might be gone.
They don't. They just don't.
No?
They just don't. That's why electricity is everywhere. It's all around us. All you need to do is pass a coil of wire and put a magnet through it, and you'll create electricity. The magnet never touches the wire. That's it's called that's a station. No, take that bit out. I can't remember what it is.
But no,
there's lots of different sides, obviously, because now you've got brushless motors, which don't have magnets in at all.
No, they don't. So, well, like my drone, brushless motors.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So there you go.
That's brilliant, Jamie.
What is it? Type F Mark II field telephone.
Brilliant.
Obviously for use. And it might be, like you say, something that the railways would use as well.
It's just in the green, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that makes you think it would be
Army.
But there's nothing on it to say. Normally with things like this, you would see.
I mean, all right, it's army writing, but
yeah, but you say army writing. It's a stencil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
well, somebody might know.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I will take this down into Wellingborough Museum, like I said, and hopefully Robert Wharton might give us a little something else on it, and we can put it on display.
And these here, they're for putting
your straps.
Yeah, you wrap a strap over it instead of it. You wouldn't.
Can you imagine walking down the places we go walk though?
Yeah, exactly.
Oy.
Exactly.
Right, okay, well, thank you very much, Jamie.
It's all right, mate.
Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I'd love a cup of tea. But I'm afraid you guys, you'll have to go get a cup of tea from your kettle behind you. Anyway, if you enjoy the video, then, well, check out Welcome to Wombledon and check out PurpleVision as well. I suppose we'll see you again soon, Jamie.
Yeah, all right, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
See you soon.